Judy, who's been with me for 10 years plus. Natalia has been practicing with me since May. And some of you who's been starting with me just like recently, you might be like, how are they so confident? How are they able to, like, it sounds smoother than I sound, right? And let me tell you, there's script mastery is not overnight. In fact, they're still here because they're still mastering the script. When Judy, I'm just gonna use that as an example. If she doesn't show up, I call her out and I said, why aren't you here? I make sure she's here because I still need you. It's 10 years, we're still mastering our script, okay? So if you're not scheduling like 5 appointments a day, you need to be here. Agents, if you're not closing 2 deals a month, you need to be here, okay? Script mastery is so important because the person who can answer that last objection is the one who gets the deal, okay? If the person you're talking to is the person who gives you that last objection and you can't handle it, what happens is you're pretty much at the end, that's the call. They're like, okay, well, good luck, because you don't know how to handle that final objection. But I'm teaching you today and continuously how to overcome the objections, because I know what objections you will hear. I've done this for 2 decades. Okay, I've sold over 1,000 homes in my career. I know the objections you're gonna hear before you hear them. That's why we're doing this. All right, now how do you master the script, right? So I'm on your screen, I'm giving you the tips on how to master the script. I got this from one of my coaches that I learned from. And he said, here's how you do it. I just copied it, okay? Number 1, read the script. Like you can't master the script without reading the script. If you don't know how to read the script, that's where you start. When I make phone calls, and Judy knows this, I have the script in front of me. That's why when I'm doing this role play with you, I open the script and I put it in front of you guys, right? Read the script 10 times per day. The more you read it, the more it becomes natural to you, okay? Second part, write it down. So like, okay, now you write it 10 times a day, write the script down, because some of you, it's gonna help implant that into your memory when you're writing it down too. The third part is what we do. You role play it 15 to 30 minutes per day. Congratulations for those of you who are actively participating today and actually volunteered yourself to role play with me. Everybody else who listened, at least you heard the role play, which is the next part, which is you record it. You record yourself role playing. So a lot of you on your phone, you have a recording feature. What I would suggest is record yourself reading the script, and then listen to yourself in the car. So you're gonna listen to yourself reading the script over and over and just like play it in the car when you're driving for 15, 30 minutes or 10 minutes or whatever it is. Listen to it in the car, because then you read it, then you wrote it down, then you actually role play it, which forces you to actually hear your voice. And then when you're driving, you're gonna have to listen to you reading the script again, okay? But then that's not it, because some of you, that's where you are right now. Well, some of you, you read it. Some of you haven't even role played with me, okay? But you role played it, you recorded it, then you actually have to use it. And you're thinking to yourself like, so how many times do I have to use it before I master it? A lot, okay? So it's not like you use it for a day or 2 or 3, 5 days, a week, a month or 2, and then you're like, all right, I'm good. No, 50 to 100 times minimum before it becomes anything natural to you. You have to do it. Some of you don't have any objections because you haven't used the actual script. The reason why the objection list is what it is because our script takes it that direction, right? So when your objections are elsewhere, a lot of times my question to you is, are you using the script? If you're using the script, it's a very small list of objections that you're gonna get, okay? Don't be discouraged. Expect that you will get objections, and you expect that you have to overcome 2 to 3 before you get your first appointment. 2 to 3 objections per conversation minimum, okay? If that's your expectations.